this is my buddy Adam. I've known him for how long? Many years.
Not long enough.
College, long time ago. I'm at his place, and we're checking out his impressive is an understatement collection of Transformers. I thought I was a Transformers fan. This guy is something else. So we're gonna show you, and he's gonna walk us through it. How do I? So we have, I guess that's that's Starscream for sure, and both Starscreams.
Both Starscreams, yeah.
So he's from the one on the left's from the '80s movie.
Well, yes, the '80s. They call that G1.
Okay.
For you dorks.
Yeah. And then that's of course from
Bayverse.
Yeah.
Is the vernacular.
Michael Bay's version. Okay. And then up here we've got all kinds of crazy stuff.
We have the Piranacons.
Ah. And those are from the G1.
Yeah. Actually, no, I screwed up. I don't know if we want to edit this, but those are not Piranacons. Those are Seacons, and they form Piranacon.
You just lost points, buddy.
I know, right? But at least I self-corrected.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'm just going to keep going right.
Okay.
And then we've got Galvatron and his, was it Cyclonus and Swoop?
That's Scourge. Well, Sweeps is I think the word you're looking for, but
yeah.
Swoop is a different character. We can pull him out later.
Is he really a character?
Yeah, he's a Dinobot.
Oh, maybe that's what. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, Scourge, Galvatron, and Cyclonus. There's a particular nuance about the Cyclonus.
Oh, he's got the leadership of Matrix.
Matrix of leadership. But yes.
Oh, Matrix. So yeah,
buyer beware for those folks that have this particular figure. That's Fanstoys Sovereign. Be careful. His paint is immaculate, but very easy to chip.
Okay.
So be careful. And then next to him is
I got one of them right.
Yep.
And then we have, that's
Blackout.
Blackout, and then Brawl.
Yep.
And then your dog's making squeaky noises in the background.
Yeah. And then Scorponok and Wheelie. There's some contention about this being Brawl. The character should be Brawl if you're following kind of the Transformers taxonomy. But in the actual live-action movie...
It's Devastator.
Devastator.
Yeah,
right.
I noticed that.
But they never use his name, so you never know.
They print it, or it's him talking, and it says Devastator.
No, it says Devastator as his call, and then he says something rolling out. Or, something of that nature.
Yeah, so Michael Bay screwed that one up, guys.
And he screws up a lot. He did some things right. Lots of things right, actually. And then this is all comic book stuff, so...
okay.
Most will say that the best Transformers storylines are the Transformers More Than Meets the Eye and Lost Light series from like early 2000s to late 2000s. Wonderful stories, wonderful characters, and that's those three.
Cool.
That's Tarn, Turmoil, and Overlord, and he's holding Rotostorm, who meets an unfortunate end.
So that's one thing I never did was get into the comics of Transformers.
Yeah, the best story, like incredibly progressive for their times, and like really the only actual Transformers lore that is of any value whatsoever, to be honest. Just very deep storylines, very excellent characters. So anyway.
Okay, let's go back over here because we've got some other smaller figures before we get into the giant stuff. But
yeah, so this is the Transformers generally don't have a gender, but these are the I guess the gendered ones. So the female shelf of some key characters: Windblade, RC.
The purple ladies is freaking awesome.
Yeah, that's Arachnid from the Prime series.
Oh, nice. And then who's the red one? She's awesome too.
That's Windblade. She's from the comic, and now she's been in some of the kids shows too. So she's fairly iconic now.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then eagle-eyed people will see, some other things. RC from the live action and all that.
Now is this the one that played like Robotopossum in the original Transformers?
That's Nightbird. So she's some would say the OG, but actually some of them, this one in particular, was actually predates Nightbird, and Nightbird was in one of the episodes in the G1 cartoon.
Awesome. Okay, moving down to the next level. Oh, it's a little... It's so funny.
This?
No,
you don't think this is funny?
No, this is awesome. I think this is amazing. Can we open the glass?
Yeah, other side. So.
Okay, that way I'm getting kind of glare there. Okay.
Oh, Sam Witwicky. Sam Wilkicky. Witwicky.
Okay, so we've got Optimus Prime, obviously, from Michael Bay's Transformers. It looks like...
He's got the Matrix of Leadership and the Cube.
Oh wow, there it is. And he's super shiny. Like he's a lot shinier than the one I have.
Yeah, this is a PS01. So he was a Japanese release where he's got all the voice lines and the abdomen from, I think, Revenge of the Fallen. So, and all the accessories. So when they released him originally from the second movie, they updated his mold and he became this. And then they just iterated on him for, I think, 5 or 6 years. And then at the end of that, they released this figure with basically every accessory they ever released for him. So he's got swords, he's got hooks, he's got
cool.
a jetpack, he's got, you know, the knuckles, as you can see when he takes out
Oh
Shockwave.
yeah, right here.
Yeah. So he's definitely kind of a key to this collection. Just very well done, very well painted.
No, he's awesome looking.
Yeah.
And you've got Ironhide back there.
Yep.
And then Bumblebee is super. Oh, that's the Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie.
Yeah, I like to mix up the collection a little bit because obviously these characters never existed together, but you know they're all kind of Transformers lore. And there's Mojo in the back too. If on Ironhide, he's doing a little action.
Oh, the dog. The dog, the Witwicky dog.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
He only came with a third-party accessory. So
That's ridiculous that you have the Witwicky's dog, and it's in a display case. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Peeing on Ironhide.
Yep. And then this is some other things of note: the Sam and Michaela and other things. So,
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. And then now we're getting into some crazy nonsense. I have never seen. I have this guy. But I have the original Transformer, like the version of him as a toy. This thing has got to be at least, what, 2 feet tall?
I think it's 21
huge.
inches, so not 2 feet, but close. That's
And this is Scorponok, yeah.
So this is, I don't remember the line. It may be Legacy. It's probably Earthrise, I think. Earthrise Scorponok. So this is interesting because they actually made him and the cartoon at the same time. There's a Netflix special. He's, you know, kind of the monster of the week in one of those specials, and they just made an amazing kind of toy out of him. This one's actually modified with a third-party kind of kit that makes him taller because in the G1 cartoon, his nemesis was kind of Fort Max, and they released the Fort Max, but he was much shorter in toy form, which doesn't really work. So he is a triple headmaster, so
Right. So
this guy, his head is a robot, and then the heads
of the robot is a robot.
is a robot as well.
That's amazing. Okay, we got another, and then this guy is also
That's Superior.
impressive.
Yeah. So this is, I think it's Toyworld. So this is a what you would call a third-party product. So not released by Hasbro or Takara. So somebody would take the likenesses of the Aerialbots and Superior here, and make a combiner. So
each one of these, like his arms and his legs and his main torso, are all different robots.
Yep.
They all turn into robots in different shapes.
Yep.
And then they all combine to make this guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, you know, it's Skydive and you know those guys.
That's awesome. Okay,
and everything is fully articulated, hands and all that. And then this is generally when people think of Transformers, this is generally aside from Optimus Prime, the guy you think about.
So and this is ridiculous because I've already seen this guy and I'm getting goosebumps. I mean, it's just amazing.
Yeah, Devastator. So obviously the character is Devastator. This is a third-party product by Toyworld called Constructor. Again, all the Constructicons, Hook, Bone Crusher, Scavenger, Yetta, all transform. You know, actual working treads, which is just totally ridiculous.
That's insane.
So definitely a key of the collection as well. Very well done. Just a labor of love by the people that created that.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh man, so cool. All right, and that does it for the cases. And then for the main attraction,
there's actually a case behind you.
Oh, there is another. Okay, we'll do that one then.
Yeah. Do we want to pause because I think somebody's here?
No, that's okay.
Okay. So this
Quintesson.
Yeah, right, exactly. And
Sharkticons, I know those guys.
Yeah, this is a little set that Hasbro released. It was a little hard to get a hold of, but you know.
Yeah, I didn't even know they made the Quintessons.
Yeah, right. And they spin and all that, so it's kind of cool.
Guilty or innocent.
Yeah, innocent.
And then you've got up here on the top too. I didn't even notice these guys. So
Yeah.
that's Mirage. No, that's
that is Mirage.
It is Mirage.
Absolutely. This one's a key shelf because this is my childhood shelf. So
Ah.
Optimus Prime was my first Transformer, and I think many people's first
Yep.
Transformers, and what people identify with Transformers is Optimus Prime, that shape. Mirage was the first like non-Optimus toy that I had, like my parents had gotten me, so he has a special place. And then Skylynx, the shuttle and the transport, was a Transformer that I never had as a child.
Oh, nice.
Never got, because it was ridiculous.
I think my first one after Optimus was the orange construction crane guy. I don't know his name. He had a big crane hook.
But it wasn't Hook.
I don't know. All right, so we've seen these, and then now this. Is this Bruticus?
That's Bruticus, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Starscream should probably be with them, but he's with the other Starscreams. So.
And look at his tank. Those things are humongous.
Yep. Again, same company as the other two that you've seen. Real working treads, real tires, all that. Sorry.
It's okay.
Again, all Blast Off and Onslaught and Brawl and all these guys.
Like his finger is almost the size of my finger. This is crazy.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
Yep.
Okay, and then
finally, most people will hate this, but I actually enjoy the live action movies despite their flaws. So that's The Last Knight, Megatron, and Nitro Zeus, and
who's this?
that's Nitro Zeus.
Who's that?
He just transforms into a jet. He gets about 5 minutes of screen time and maybe 2 lines of dialogue.
Oh, he's in the movie though?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They're all captured. So like, the deal is Megatron captures a couple of humans because he wants to free some Decepticons. So he makes a hostage trade, and he gets these 2 guys out of jail by abducting humans.
Huh.
So.
Cool. Okay, now I'm turning around and we're checking out. This one is a very special one.
Yeah, this is certainly the crown of the collection, as it were, and Unicrown. Yeah, this is a special order HasLab creation. They only made whatever 18,000 of them or what have you. Fully transformable, obviously, but quite an effort to transform, and certainly.
So, and Adam's going to do that next.
No. Maybe. Well, your viewers won't watch that.
No. I can always fast forward.
Stop motion.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
But the cool thing about this is that it does have the Autobots ship, the Ark.
That's not the Ark. That's the shuttle.
The shuttle. What's the Ark?
The Ark is what they went to Earth with.
Crashed.
That had Ultra Magnus and Cup and
Oh,
Rod.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Which always bothered me. If they could put Ultra Magnus together that easily again,
right.
Come on, guys, get together for Prime.
Can Transformers actually die? Well, he comes back too. So
And then,
spoiler alert, guys, for 1984.
Yeah, this is the
The Quintesson ship.
Oh, Quintesson. And then, okay,
The Junkion.
This is the Junkion ship.
Yep.
Okay, and then this is
Galvatron's ship, the Revenge.
Yeah. And you said it lights up and everything?
It does, but that's all third-party kind of stuff. So like the little Mon. Actually, I haven't changed the batteries, so I don't know if it would actually.
That's awesome. So cool. Well, thanks for sharing, Adam.
Thanks, Joe.
So if you guys thought that was impressive, you haven't seen anything yet, apparently.
Some people like to put their display on all at once, but I feel like that's more visual noise than you can really take in. So our family kind of swaps the cases out, and this is half the collection.
Holy cow! This is half?
Yeah, this is half.
Where's
the other half's in another closet.
So, and everything is in bags and labeled and categorized and
inventoried in a special app and all that. So.
Wow. There you go, you guys out there with OCD. It's this is something to behold. It's impressive. So that's going to do it for this video. I want to thank Adam for sharing his collection of Transformers with us, which I think now is currently at 844 figures. So super impressive. Thank you so much, Adam. And hey, if you guys would like this and want to see maybe one of these specific figures in a deep dive video, let me know in the comments, and I'll hook back up with Adam and see if he can't go through one of these in more detail. So thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.